Hey guys, Charlie here from FunkyVapes yet again, and I'm bored, so lots more videos, gonna be pumping them out big time. So today I thought I'd finally take a look at PlanetVapes, a new Canadian company that came out. They sent us Canadian reviewers, it seems like 2 bottles each, to take a peek at. I know the Real Mac has his video up, as does Vapor Chase, so check them out. I like the fact that they sent 2 different bottles to each of us, as it would seem. So each of us can have our own take on some flavors, and good call on my 2 flavors. They sent me a personalized letter, which was nice. I won't read the whole thing, but they're in Sydney, BC. Products are made from 100% North American ingredients with a 50-50 PG/VG blend. It says here that they have 5 ml samples and 30 ml bottles available. 26 flavors to start, and they'll be adding more as they go. Yeah, great letter here. Anyways, in terms of prices, there's a sale on right now, and it's $15 for a 30 ml bottle, which isn't too bad, and $3.50 for a 5 ml sample. Again, not too bad. I'm sure they're going to go up a teensy little bit as the sale ends and they become known. So what I did was I rebuilt my Odysseus coil earlier just for some practice. When I grounded that wire, anyways, doesn't matter. New coil in here. Not exactly sure the ohms. It's about 3.5 centimeters, 34 gauge. I'm assuming it's around 2 ohms, judging by the vapor that I'm getting. Crinkle method coil. And I also threw one in a Bogue low resist, or a Bogue 2 ohm cartomizer on my Rio Woodville here. I'm almost out of the one flavor because my Woodville took the whole thing and I threw the bottle out. And this is caramel candy. It's in, I believe, 9 milligrams. That's another thing I found with this site here. I'm just going to click a random flavor. Yeah, the milligrams are 9, 18, and 24, so they don't have my magic 12, but I'm glad they sent it lower rather than higher. I'd have a hard time with an 18 milligram, I think. So without further hesitation, let's take a look at caramel candy. This one, it's the picture and the description are those little squares. You used to get 20 of them for $1. They're like 5 cents each, and you chew on them. And they're good. I look awful. I'm so tired. So anyways, 50-50 blend, PG/VG, 3.7 volt AW IMR battery, caramel candy from PlanetVapes. Okay. Lots of vapor for 50-50 Bogue 2 ohm cartomizer. Never had a 9 milligram juice before. It's kicking like I bet it would kind of thing. Definitely less than 12. I'm not a huge store hit guy, so it's not bothering me too much that it's not there. In terms of the caramel candy, the brown sugary sweetness is there. It's sweet. It's not overly sweet. It's not as creamy as I would have expected. It might be because of the 50-50 blend. If it was VG, maybe a little creamier. It's definitely reminiscent of that caramel candy. It could use a little kick in terms of like a butter or a cream or a milky kind of flavor to it, just to say, yeah, that's a caramel candy and not just a caramel juice. It's really good. It's nothing to scream out about, but it's a solid caramel kind of flavor. There's not too much I also want to say about it. It's not bad by any lengths. It's not like the greatest caramel juice, but it's a solid caramel flavor. Maybe a touch of vanilla I'm tasting in there too. Not too bad. So, a good juice, decent price. Anyways, let's go. This one I was really excited about. I'm glad they sent this, and thank you so much for choosing me for it. This is their PV signature, they call it, the PlanetVapes signature blend, and it's pineapple pomegranate. And it says it's a tasty all-day vape, not too sweet, and that's exactly how I found it. But let's give it a try on the Odysseus. It's tasty. Pomegranate juice, I find, is really hard to get the pomegranate feel out of it. And I'm glad this is a blend. It's not overtly pineapple either. It's comes across almost like a very low-dimensional fruit punch. Yeah, it's dry. It's not overly sweet at all. You get fruit, a little bit of tartness. It's definitely really good. I could see vaping this summer. It would be a good summer vape. Uh, Again, the throat hit is what you'd expect. It's good that it's a bit lower. Um, yeah, it's definitely tasty. It's a cool. It's a neat flavor. It is unique. You're not getting pineapple like out of the gate kind of thing that you'd expect, and it's not super sweet or sweet at all. It's very dry for a fruit. It's almost like a cocktail kind of thing, and it comes across pretty well. What I want to do with this, I'm going to mentholate what's left. I put about half the bottle into my Odysseus. I almost filled it right up. I basically filled it right up, and there's about 2 mils left. So I'm going to mentholate this and just see. I like to have my fruit vapes mentholated, and I bet you it's going to be really, really nice. Not too much more to say. Just as a collection, they're a cool company. They went about it the right way. They made a Facebook page, contacted reviewers first. I think they're going to be a cool new Canadian vendor, and I would definitely say check them out. They have some neat flavors on there, some cool drink flavors. I know a lot of people are into root beer, and it's hard to find a good Canadian root beer. Jugheads is good. Anyways, this isn't about Jugheads. Yeah, so 26 flavors to check out. They're going to add more as you go. I'm sure there's something for everyone. They got their work cut out for them. Bulk up on the flavors, refine what you have, and I think you guys have a good company growing here. So check them out. It's PlanetVapes.com. PlanetVape.ca is a different site altogether. That's for other vaporizers, for other things. And yeah, I think that's about it. They're packing 5 tobacco flavors right now. The rest are almost equally dispersed in their 5 other categories. So it's a good mix up to start, and I like that they're sticking with the flavors they've worked on, and they'll add as they go. It's really cool. It's a good start out of the gate. Didn't disappoint at all. I'm rambling on about these flavors. Check them out if you want. The other reviews seem pretty positive, and they seem in line. Like they're not blow your socks off revolutionary, but they nailed what they sought out to do. So, PlanetVapes.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Vape Groovily, and yeah, I have a cast. Bye.